between. The hour between the day and night. There is an hour that belongs to no one, not quite the day and not yet the night. The city hums a quieter version of all the noise it made in the light. The streets are almost empty now. The coffee shops are counting their last cups, and I am standing at the water's edge, watching the world finally give up its rush. This is the hour I live inside, when everyone else has gone to sleep. The stars are just beginning their arrival, and everything I feel runs beautiful and deep. The water here is black and silver. The moon has laid its path across the tide, and in this hour I am most myself, with nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide. The hour between is where I breathe, the space between the noise and the silence. The hour between is where I find the truest version of my own quiet. The hour between, the hour between, where the night and the day convene. The hour between, the hour between, the most honest place I've ever been. Stay in the hour, stay in the hour, let the quiet give you power. The hour between, the hour between, the most beautiful I've ever seen. The cat is crossing slowly through the lamplight, a single window glowing 5 floors up. Someone else is also wide awake tonight, staring at the city from their cup. We are the ones who live between the hours, the Nile and the dreamers and lost, who found that living in in-between was worth whatever sleep it cost. The silence here is not an empty thing, it's full of everything that they suppressed. The ideas and the feelings and the wondering that only come when you have given rest to all the urgency that daylight brings, and let the nighttime teach you how to feel more alive than all your waking hours, more certain of the things that are most true. The hour between is where I breathe, the space between the noise and the silence. The hour between is where I find the truest version of my own quiet. The hour between, the hour between, where the night and the day convene. The hour between, the hour between, the most honest place I've ever been. Stay in the hour, stay in the hour, let the quiet give you power. The hour between, the hour between, the most beautiful I've ever seen. with me. The hour between. Most beautiful I've ever seen. Gently to the other side of all the things I worried through the day. The midnight says it's time to put away the list, the plans, the things undone, and just be here under the absent sun. This hour has a texture all its own, a velvet dark that makes you feel less alone. The jasmine opens only in the night and gives its sweetest perfume to the right. People who are here to notice it. The night rewards the ones who don't submit to early sleep and easy comfort zones, who stay awake and claim the night is home. Midnight on my skin like water, midnight in my lungs like air. Midnight is the quiet daughter of everything the day couldn't bear. Midnight skin, midnight air, I am everywhere and nowhere. Midnight skin, midnight soul, the darkness finally makes me whole. Feel it on your skin, feel it in your veins, then let washes off the day's remains. Midnight skin, midnight deep, the night is mine before I sleep. The rooftops hold a different kind of life, away from all the daytime noise and strife, where people sit and let the city breathe and watch the lights below like stars beneath. I found my people in the midnight hours, the ones who bloom like night-specific flowers, who need the dark to think their deepest thoughts and say the things the day-night never brought. There's a clarity that comes past midnight when your defenses finally come down, when you stop performing who you are and just exist without the crowd. The midnight version of yourself is true. No audience, no role, no residue, just you and all the night that holds you close. The version of yourself you love the most. Midnight on my skin like water, midnight in my lungs like air. Midnight is the quiet daughter of everything the day couldn't bear. Midnight skin, midnight air, I am everywhere and nowhere. Midnight skin, midnight soul, the darkness finally makes me whole. Feel it on your skin, feel it in your veins. Midnight washes off the day's remains. Midnight skin, midnight deep, the night is mine before I sleep. Let the midnight hold you now. Let it show you somehow that the darkness darkness is not what you feel. It's the softest thing you've ever needed. Is my most sacred space. Oceanic, deep in the ocean, oceanic. I contain the whole of it. I am oceanic in the night. I am the depth that has no roof or floor. I am the pressure and the phosphorescent light that flickers in the silence at the core. The things that live inside me are not small. They are the creatures of the deepest trench, who never see the sun and yet stand tall in darkness that no surface mind can quench. I used to think that depth was dangerous, that feeling too much was a broken state. But I have learned that I am oceanic, and oceanic is extraordinarily great. To hold that much within your skin, to feel the tides of and turbulence, to be the ocean and the drop we're in, is not a curse but a renaissance. I've tried to pour myself into small vessels, into polite and manageable shapes, but I keep spilling over every edge, because I am too vast for any frame. The ocean doesn't fit inside a glass, and I was not designed to fit the norm. I am the whole horizon and the deep, the stillness and the most magnificent storm. Down here I am my own interior star. The whales sing to each other through the miles, their voices that linger around Oceanic isles, and I receive their song inside my chest, a resonance that finally lets me rest. And stored above and calm below, I am the surface, light and undertow. I am the wave that breaks upon the sand, and the deep current no one understands. But the moon that pulls me gently every night, she knows my depth and loves it without fright. She says, come be the ocean that you are. You are the sea, not just a fallen star. The bioluminescent creatures know my name, the anglerfish who carries its own flame into the place where sunlight never goes, and makes enough light for everything it knows. I am that light, that deep born in a fire, that doesn't need the surface to aspire to beauty or to meaning or to worth. I carry my own life beneath the earth. Dive deeper, don't be afraid. The pressure here is where the diamonds are made. Dive deeper, let yourself go. The oceanic self is all you need to know. Further than the light can reach, this is where I find the deepest peace. Oceanic, oceanic, I contain the whole Atlantic. Oceanic, oceanic, every feeling, every panic turns to water, turns to deep, turns to something I can keep. Oceanic, oceanic, I am vast and I am magic. I am vast and I am magic. Oh, the ocean doesn't apologize for its depth. Oh, the ocean doesn't shrink to fit a shelf. I am learning from the ocean how to be unapologetically and fully me. The tides don't ask permission to arrive. The waves don't question whether they should rise. I am the ocean learning how to live without apology for all I give. Ocean, ocean, more than I can see. This is who I choose to be. Every storm has made me deeper, every calm has made me clear. I am oceanic, oceanic, and I have nothing left to fear. Oceanic, oceanic, I contain the whole Atlantic. Oceanic, oceanic, every feeling, every panic turns to water, turns to deep, turns to something I can keep. Oceanic, oceanic, bioluminescent, light from within, glowing in the dark. Can you see it? The waves are glowing blue tonight, a light that lives inside the sea. Bioluminescent, burning bright. A million tiny lives illuminate the deep. I cup the water in my hands and watch it glow between my fingers here. This living light that understands that darkness is the finest place to appear. The plankton doesn't ask permission to illuminate the midnight tide. It simply follows its own mission to shine with everything it holds inside. And I am standing knee-deep in this glow, feeling something ancient and immense, that life creates its own light as it goes. And darkness is not absence but a tense. I walked 100 miles of sunlit shore and never found what I was searching for. But standing in this midnight bioluminescence, I find the thing that makes the whole world pure. That every living thing carries a fire, not borrowed from the sun or any star, but generated from its own desire to exist exactly as and where it are. Glow from within like the sea at night. You don't need the sun to make your light. Glow from within, let your blue shine through. The dark was only waiting here to see you. Every cell in you is burning bright. A bioluminescent inner light. Bioluminescent, you and me, making our own light in the deep dark sea. Bioluminescent, we can shine. No borrow light, this radiance is mine. Glow, glow in the dark. You are a bioluminescent heart. Glow, glow into night, creating your own beautiful light. Your own beautiful light. The dolphins are dancing in the luminescence, each movement tracing fire in the black. A choreography of pure incandescence, the night reflecting beauty back and back. I've been afraid of my own darkness, afraid that I was too much and too deep. But tonight the ocean shows its purpose. The darkest places are the ones that keep the most extraordinary life within. The anglerfish with its lantern in the deep, the creatures that have never felt the sun and yet made light enough to see and sleep. I'm one of those deep water creatures, more beautiful inside the dark than out. My bioluminescent features are what the midnight world is all about. There are things in me that only glow at night, that still since before the first sunrise. They call it thermal, the scientists, the deep water circulation of the seas. But I just call it the thing that persists when everything above is turbulence and freeze. I feel this current in my life as well, the deep direction moving through the noise, the pull beneath the stories that I tell, the compass underneath the chaos and the voice. It doesn't announce itself with fanfare, it doesn't need the validation of the crowd. It simply moves with purpose through the dark water, certain, deep and unapologetically lost. I spent so many years fighting what was moving me, trying to swim against the current of my soul. But everything I built against that tide collapsed the moment I let go of control. Because the deep current was not my enemy, it was the truest architect of where I go. And all along it was delivering me gently to exactly where I needed most to flow. Follow the deep current, follow it down below the chopping surface noise of town. Follow the deep current, trust what moves you deeper than the eye can ever view. It knows the destination you forgot, it knows the harbor that you always sought. Deep current, underneath it all. Deep current, answer when you call. Let the deep current take you to where you need to go. Deep current, moving deep below. Moving deep below. At midnight when the world has gone to rest, the deep current does its finest work, redistributing warmth across the oceans, feeding life in every lightless murk. And I am doing my finest work at midnight when the distractions of the day have gone, when the deep current of my truest nature can finally rise and carry me along. The things I build at 2 a.m. are different, more honest and more mine than anything created in the performance of the daylight, when I was creating versions with the strength. And then might I forget to be impressive, or forget to cheer at what I show. No, what comes out is deep and unexpected, occurring only midnight comes to know. The ocean's deepest water is the oldest. It left the surface 1,000 years ago, has been circulating in the darkness through trenches only pressure comes to know. And when it surfaces again 1,000 years from now on some far distant shore, it brings the cold and dark and ancient wisdom, a bent that none had touched before. Follow the deep current, follow it down below the chopping surface noise of town. Follow the deep current, trust what moves you deeper than the eye can ever view. It knows the destination you forgot, it knows the harbor that you always sought. Deep current, this tension below the daily storm. The deep current is your intention, the place where you were born. For all of deep current, you are ancient. Oh, the current guide me now. I surrender to your patience. Show me what you know and how. 1,000 years of circulation and 1,000 years of moving true. I trust the deep current navigation. It is how I've known what to do. Underneath the road, deep current, deep current. Answer when you call. Let the deep current take you to where you need to go. Deep current, moving deep below, moving deep below, deep below, moving beneath, always there. 1,000 years, deep current, carried to where, the city exhales, only us now. Oh. The city at 2 a.m. is a different place. The taxi lights streak yellow through the rain. The last bar crowd is spilling to the street, and someone's playing saxophone again. The neon signs reflect in every puddle, 1,000 colors doubled on the ground. And I am walking slowly through this muddle of silence wrapped in a particular sound. The 24-hour diner has its faithful, the insomniac, the shift worker, the lost, the nurse who just got off, the poet grateful for a booth and coffee at whatever cost. We nod to one another like we know a secret that the daylight people miss. That life has got a whole nocturnal glow, more real than anything as good as this. There is a freedom in the 2 a.m. belonging to the pigeons in the wind. The architecture shows its real proportions without the crowd of daytime pressing in. I've walked these streets 1,000 days in daylight and never seen them looking quite like this, transformed by darkness into something sacred. A cathedral made of asphalt, rain, and bliss. There is a woman dancing on a rooftop, 2 floors above the street I'm walking through. She doesn't know that anyone is watching. She's dancing for the 2 and you, and everyone who's ever been awake when they should have been sleeping warm in bed, who found the secret that the night can make you feel more living than the day instead. I've had my greatest revelations here on rain-soaked streets at 2:15, when the noise of who I'm supposed to be has finally quieted you see them? Above and below. If you look down into the midnight ocean, and the sky above is full of stars, the water holds a perfect mirror image of everything celestial and ours. For a moment in the dark you cannot tell which way is up, which is the sky below. If you are floating or if you fell into a universe indigo. The stars are both above you and beneath. The horizon is a seam between two heavens, and you are floating in the middle space between the earths and cosmos. Different reasons. This is what it feels like in the night, when everything I thought I knew dissolves, and I am suspended in between the questions and the barely forming answers. I reach my hand below the dark water and touch a star reflected in the deep, and for a second it is real and burning, a star within my hand for me to keep. And the ripple takes it and disperses the single star into 1,000 bright, and I am left with handfuls of the cosmos and wet palms shining with reflected light. Stars above, stars below, everywhere that water goes. The sky is in the ocean deep, and I am in between the two to keep everything I am and yet to be is written in these underwater galaxies. Underwater stars, underwater light, the ocean holds the whole of the night. Underwater stars, I'm floating free between the sky above and the sky beneath me. Stars, stars, everywhere I turn, every drop of water holds a star that burns. Underwater, under the midnight sky, floating between the stars and I. I'd once that the atoms in my body were born inside a star that long since died, that I am ancient stardust walking slowly through a world of other stardust side by side. So when I float above the underwater stars, I'm not a human looking at the sky. I'm stardust recognizing other stardust in the ocean's mirror saying hi. The distance between me and the cosmos is the smallest thing that I have ever crossed, because the universe is not out there somewhere. It's in the carbon chains of who I am, and floating here between two skies of starlight, I remember what I am and where I'm from. A blink of stardust on a spinning planet, looking up and looking down at home. I am the carry starts to go. The expectations and the roles I play lift off my shoulders with the end of day. I didn't realize how heavy it had been till the night removed it from my skin and left me floating somewhere in between the person that I am and might have been. The midnight lowers gravity for me and lets me rise an inch above the ground, just enough to see things differently, just enough to hear a different sound, the one that plays beneath the daily noise, the frequency of my authentic choice, the note that I was born to sing alone. That midnight gravity makes known every obligation, every should, every mask I wore as best I could, every armor that the day requires, every performance, every burning fires falls away when midnight comes around, and I am left without a single sound, but the truest one that I have known, the note that midnight calls my own. Low gravity, high clarity, let the night lift what the day can't free. Low gravity, high truth, the midnight version of me is proof that underneath the weight of who I show is someone lighter, someone I should know. Gravity low, spirit high, floating somewhere between earth and sky. Gravity low, feeling free. The midnight lifts the weight off me. Almost weightless, almost free. This is who I'm meant to be. Gravity low, watch me rise and watch me glow. The astronauts stay floating, feels like home. Once you let the atmosphere release, that weightlessness is not disorienting, but the most profound arrival into peace. And I believe that in the midnight hours, when my own daily gravity comes down, when the night removes its atmospheric pressure, and I stop wearing everything like a crown. I wanna live like this more often, not just in the sanctuary of the night, but carry this low gravity with morning, this lightness that the midnight brought to light. The way I treat myself when no one's watching, the way I breathe when breathing has no cost, the gravity low version of my being is the one I want regardless of the cost. The things that weighed on me this morning, the things that lift what the day can't free. Low gravity, high truth. The midnight version of me is proof that underneath the weight of who I show is someone lighter, someone I should know. Gravity low, spirit high, floating somewhere between earth and sky. Gravity low, feeling free. The midnight lifts the weight off me. Almost weightless, almost free. This is who I'm meant to be. Gravity low, watch me rise and watch me grow. That is peace, let it out. The midnight is your zero gravity. The least that least line your peace, floating that sweatiness, pulse Silver Lake, still and deep, reflecting everything. Oh, there is a lake that's silver in the moonlight, a perfect mirror set into the earth, where everything above is held below, in a stillness of impossible worth. The mountains and the pine trees and the stars are all reflected in a silver face, and nothing moves to break the perfect mirror of this silent silver sacred place. I found this lake inside myself one evening, when the world had finally gone to rest, a reservoir of silver calm and stillness that I kept locked deep inside my chest. I didn't know that I contained this water, this internal lake of mirrored peace that only shows itself in perfect darkness, when the daily turbulence can cease. The silver lake inside me has no bottom. I've dropped a stone and never heard it land. It simply receives what falls into it and holds it in a silver open hand. And somehow in the holding makes it lighter, transforms the weight to just another star, reflected on its surface growing brighter, a constellation of everything we are. Silver lake inside of me, reflecting what I'm meant to be. Silver lake, the moon knows the depth that only darkness shows. Still water, still soul, still mine, the truest self that darkness helps me find. across the water. Its haunting song will ripple hidden wide, and every note is caught within the mirror and given back a second time beside the original, an echo more beautiful than the first sound that gave it birth. And I have learned that I too have this echo, a reflection that confirms my worth. At the Silver Lake at midnight I remember the person that existed before doubt, before the world began to give its verdict on who I should be in and who without. The Silver Lake shows me my own reflection, not as I perform it to the crowd, but as I am alone in perfect stillness, oceanic and unafraid and proud. There is a version of me in this water that I have been too afraid to claim, who stands without apology or armor and calls herself by her most honest name. The Silver Lake has held her all this time, patient as the moon that fills its face, waiting for the night when I would come here and finally recognize her in this place. Silver Lake inside of me, reflecting what it meant to be. Silver Lake, the moon knows the depth that only darkness shows. Still water, still soul, still mine, the truest self that darkness helps me find. Silver Lake, everything is clear tonight. Silver Lake, silver soul, the reflection makes me whole. See yourself in silver water, everything you are is beautiful. Silver Lake, you are more than enough, more than enough. Oh, still like the Silver Lake, let the moon show you what you made. Oh, be still, let the water show the fusion of yourself. The darkness knows you are full and whole and true. Silver Lake was always you, still and deep and full of grace, the most magnificent and sacred space. Look into the silver water now and see yourself without the vow to be something other than you are. You are the lake, you are the star, you are the moon upon the water, you are the silence and the song. The Silver Lake has always held you, it's where you have always belonged. Silver Lake, silver water, everything's in night. Silver Lake, silver soul, the reflection makes me whole. See yourself in silver water, everything you are is beautiful. Silver Lake, you are more than enough, more than enough. Still in me, still in me. Dissolve, let it dissolve into the night. Let go. softening and letting the night in. Dissolving is not disappearing now. It's more like ice becoming water clear. The same material but changed somehow into something that can flow from here. I've been so solid for so many years, so certain of my edges and my shape. But certainty was costing me the tears of things I felt but didn't dare to taste. The midnight asks me to dissolve a while, to let the boundaries blur and merge and blend, to stop performing and just simply smile at the dissolving that has no fixed end. I held myself so tightly for so long, afraid that if I loosened I'd be lost. But what I held so tightly was the wrong version of me, and the holding was the cost. So here at midnight I begin releasing the grip I had on who I thought I was, and finding in the gentle sweet decreasing a freedom that the holding never does. Dissolve into the night, it's safe here. Dissolve into the dark, no fear. The you that dissolves in midnight air comes back more whole. And in the morning there, let the edges go, let the borders fade, let the night undo what the day has made. Dissolve, dissolve, let yourself go into the midnight undertow. Dissolve, dissolve, lose your edges here. Everything you are will reappear, clearer and more true than before. Dissolve and find what you were searching for. Dissolve, dissolve into the night. You'll come back whole in the morning light. Sugar dissolves in water, not to die, but to become indistinguishable from it. It makes the water sweeter on the try, a transformation, not a loss of fit. And I am like the sugar in the night, dissolving into something vast and sweet, not losing what I am, but finding right that I was always water incomplete. Alone my crystals have a certain shape that catches light but cannot move or flow. But dissolved I become part of something great, a sweetness let go, let go, let your edges blur. Let go, let the night occur. You don't have to hold the shape you made. Every edge you built will be remade. Oh, dissolve into this beautiful dark. Oh, dissolve and find your midnight heart. The you that comes back from this dissolution is worth the night's complete absolution. I am not my edges, I am not my walls, I am not the armor when it falls. I am what remains when everything releases, the essence that survives in all the pieces. Oh, midnight, take the form I thought I needed. Oh, midnight, let the truest thing be seated in the dissolution of this night. I am becoming everything that's right. Dissolve, dissolve, let yourself go into the midnight undertow. Dissolve, dissolve, lose your edges here. Everything you are will reappear, clearer and more true than before. Dissolve and find what you are searching for. Dissolve, dissolve into the night. You'll come back home, the morning light. Dissolve. Into the night. Dissolve. It has always known everything. Oh, the moon has been watching us for billions of years. It's seen the dinosaurs and the ice and the fears of every creature that has ever looked up and called to it from their particular cup of joy or sorrow, wandering deep. The moon has watched them all and kept asleep its own opinion, while the world below keeps changing in its self-important flow. The moon knows things that sunlight never sees, the confessions made in dark beneath the trees, the love that only happens in the night, the tears that fall when no one garden, night garden, where the dark flowers bloom. Only midnight knows. There is a garden that only blooms at night, when every daytime flower has gone to sleep. The jasmine and the moonflower find their light in darkness that the daylight ones can't keep. The night blooming Sirius opens once a year in the deep dark hours before the dawn, and fills the surrounding air with something clear, intoxicating fragrance, and then gone. I tend a night garden in my heart, where all the feelings bloom that have no name. In the daytime they stay shut and small, and private and impossible to claim. But when the world grows quiet and the dark descends on everything I thought I knew, my inner night garden makes its mark and blooms with everything most wild and true. The tobacco plant that only opens now, the 4 o'clock that answers to the moon, the nicotiana with its silver brow that knows it has bloomed before the noon. These are my people, these night blooming ones, who save their fragrance for the hours of rest, who give their best when no one's looking on, and bloom their hardest when they're seen the least. Night garden, secret and divine, the blooms that only darkness makes our mind. Night garden, let your flowers speak the truth that only midnight lets us see. Open in the dark, open in the deep, the most precious things that only nighttime keeps. Night garden, where the dark flowers grow. Night garden, things that daylight doesn't know. Bloom here in the darkness, bloom here in the deep. Night garden, the secrets I will keep, I will keep. The moths are the pollinators of the night. They navigate by moonlight, not the sun. They find the night blooms by their smell, not sight, and what the daylight leaves undone. The night completes in its particular way, with its particular creatures made for dark. The nocturnal ecosystem plays its own complete and necessary part. I am one of the night blooming ones, who opens up when others close and rest. My petals fold against the heat of suns, but spread at midnight when I am at best. The fragrance that I carry in the dark is different from the daylight version of me. More true, more deep, more original, more stark. The night reveals goodness ahead can be. And there are those who've never seen me bloom, who only know me in the daytime fold, who think the closed flower in the afternoon is all there is to the story being told. But come to me at midnight in the garden, and you will find something extraordinary, the version that the daylight can't quite pardon, the nighttime me that's necessary. Night garden, secret and divine. sky is changing. The sky's turning a particular shade that only exists at 4 a.m. and nowhere else. Dark that knows the light is being made just beyond the edge of what the eye compels. The stars are dimming one by one by one, like candles being gently blown away. And in the east, the hint of what's to come, the thinnest possible announcement of the day. I've been here all night with my thoughts, not fighting them, but letting them arrive. And one by one they gave me what they brought and left me more awake and more alive. Almost morning, almost on the other side of everything the night set out to teach. And I am grateful for the dark that tried to give me everything within its reach. Night gave me its deepest hour tonight, the 3 a.m. that breaks you open wide and pours the things you hid away to light, all the feelings you keep safely tucked inside. I let them come, I let them have their room. I sat with them like guests in my own home, and somewhere between the midnight and the bloom of almost morning I stopped feeling alone. Morning, almost light, survived the whole and honest night. Almost morning, almost there, the dark gave everything it dared to share. Every shadow that the night created was a gift for which until the dawn almost morning, the sky softly pouring in. Almost morning, a new day is being born from the night that held you tightly, from the dark that loved you rightly. Almost morning, carry the night into the dawn. The birds who know are starting to prepare their songs before the light has even come. They trust the dawn before they see it there and sing their certainty that it will come. I wanna be like that, like morning birds who sing before the evidence appears, who trust the light without plain proof and let their song dissolve their deepest fears. The horizon is a line between two worlds, the night I've lived in and the day ahead. And I am standing at this place unfurled, more open than I am in my own bed. Almost morning means I made it through another night of being fully here. And on the other side of dark comes you, another night, a map of what I hold dear. The color coming in is indescribable, something between purple and a tender rose, a shade invented for this specific moment that no painter truly fully knows. And I am standing here in all its softness, this in-between that has no name or price, the almost morning gift from night to daylight, a transition worth the sacrifice. Almost morning, almost light, survived the whole and honest night. Almost morning, almost there, the dark gave everything it dared to share. darkness always teaches is that the light was always on its way, that even in the deepest of our reaches, the night was only making room for day. Oh, almost morning, let me hold you. This threshold between night and what comes after. Almost morning, let me know you before you turn to ordinary laughter. Almost morning, the sky is softly falling. Almost morning, a new day is being born from the night that held you tightly, from the dark that loved you rightly. Almost morning, carry the night. First star fading, hold on a little longer. Fading into blue. First star, the first star fades as the light comes in. A graceful exit from the stage of night. It doesn't fight the coming of the day. It simply steps aside to let in light. I watch this happen from my window here. The stars retreat without a single fight. They had their hours, they were fully there, and now they give the morning back its right. The last star always fades the hardest though, as if it knows it will be missed the most. The single star that holds the night together until the dawn has risen coast to coast. I wanna be the last star kind of person, the one who stays until the work is done, who keeps the darkness luminous until the moment comes to hand it to the sun. There's a particular grace in how they leave. No drama and no protest and no sea. They simply fade the way that seasons turn, or how a melody completes itself and cleanses the air of everything it was before, and leaves a silence ready for the next. I'm learning from the stars how to depart, how to end something without being vexed. First star fading, let it go with grace. Every ending makes the room for space. First star fading, bow and disappear. You'll be back again tonight right here. Every goodbye is only see you later. The star that fades returns as something greater. First star fading into the blue, making room for the morning to come through. First star fading, we were here all night, together in the dark before the light. for space, for star fading. We were here all night, together in the dark before the light. Thank you, first star, for the hours you gave, for every midnight moment that you saved. Serenity chill. The night is over, but the night will return the way it always has since time began. The sun will set and all the stars will learn their places in the sky again. And we will meet here in the hour between the day that ended and the night that starts, in that particular space, this midnight scene that holds the most awake of all our hearts. The ocean will be dark again by evening. The city lights will blur in the midnight rain, and you who live the whole of this night with me will find your way back here again, because the night has given you its secrets now, the depth and the dissolving and the glow. You know the midnight like a trusted friend, and midnight friends are hard to let go. You know the bioluminescent dark, now you're floated in the underwater stars. You've walked the city streets at 2 a.m. and felt the gravity that lifts the bars. You've bloomed inside your midnight garden. You've seen the silver lake that holds your face, and now you carry all the day gets heavy and too loud, and you forget the midnight version of yourself. Just close your eyes and let the night crowd back in from the quiet corner of your shelf. You are the ocean, you are oceanic. You are the star that makes its own light glow. You are the deep current, not the panic. You are the thing that only midnight shows. The night has named you something more essential than an ex-title that the daylight gave. You are the bioluminescent potential, everything the midnight helped you find.